We are rolling.
Again.
Thursday Thunder. Is that your foot?
No, it's not my foot.
It's not your foot.
Ari's cut the part out.
It's hot.
It is. It's too hot.
It's hot, but it's nice in here.
Yeah, it's
the
not
air
bad.
conditioning is cranking up.
Yep. It's actually very busy.
Yes, it's a busy afternoon. Where is everyone? I think they're going to watch at 3 o'clock. They're going to start coming in soon.
Half an hour, at least.
Okay, what's been happening?
Gym-wise, let's see. We got some good numbers over the last month in the gym. A lot of new faces.
Yeah, we had lots of new members here.
Yeah, I think it was 23, I think, last month.
23 or something, yeah, which I think would be most probably a record in 1 month, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still not packed.
No, which is good.
Which is good. And yourself?
I'm going well. Got my massage done by Troy on Monday. Felt incredible. Lower back is nearly 100%. Knees 100%. So back on track and hit some heavy deads tomorrow. So that'll be fun.
Very good. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going back to the drip club tomorrow for another vitamin infusion.
Yeah, getting the same one as last time.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So go see Kim and the crew there. We'll talk about with them about maybe doing a mobile visit to the gym.
That'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we'll have some news on that hopefully next week. So training wise, you joined in with me yesterday on the Recomp program.
Yeah, that's big ups to you on that one. They're hard programs. But very,
so I've been
effective.
with Recomp now for 18 months. We've spoken about it every now and then, but yeah, it's an interesting. You look at the program and think, it's going to be easy. Only 2 sets of that, 2 sets of that. But it's pretty brutal.
It's balls to the wall. You got to give everything you got. If not, you're failing yourself.
That's right.
Give it a go, definitely.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm still staying on the Recomp program, so I'm coming up to about 15 months, I think now, 16 months.
Yeah, just over a year.
Over a year.
Over a year now.
Yeah. So I'm loving it. Getting stronger all the time. So check out Recomp online. Interesting, different way of training, but it's all about progressive overload, which is what we talk about all the time. All right, well, let's just move on to a bit of news. We had the Arnold qualifiers on last weekend, the first of the Arnold qualifiers here in Australia. So we had the Melbourne titles, IFBB Melbourne titles, and the IFBB Queensland titles. All the attention was on the super heavyweights. Yeah,
it was a very, very stacked lineup there.
Yeah, Nathan Williamson, who we spoke about before and predicted that he's going to take it out, and he did. Nathan took out the super heavies in Melbourne. Interesting story I heard about Nathan was that he weighed in at under 100 and was told that he had to do the under 100s. So apparently he went across the road to McDonald's, smashed down some McDonald's, a large Coke, came back and weighed in at about 100.3. So he was the lightest in the super heavyweights, giving away a good 7 or 8 kilos to the next guy in Benson, and still won. But he wanted to do the over 100s.
Yeah, he wanted to make it proof.
Yeah, I think he wanted to make a statement there with a couple of those guys. We'll go into that a little bit later. Facebook. But Benson came in second, much improved Benson.
Yeah, he has.
He was apparently about 6 or 7 kilos up on last year. So this guy is just a freak. And Adam Dowling was third. A little bit soft, a little bit smooth, but with 3 weeks to go to the Arnold, he's gonna do really well. So all three are obviously going to the Arnold. Tim McKinnon won the Queensland. This guy's a monster as well.
He really is. Yeah, big lad.
So it's going to be a really. I think actually this is going to be the competition more so rather than even the pro show. It'd be interesting to see. The Sydney titles are on this weekend, and I think in the following weekend is Perth, and that'll be all the national qualifiers for the Arnold. So we've got Ross Maloney still to compete. He'll be competing in Perth. Mike Pearson is doing Sydney this weekend.
He looks really, really good.
So that will be interesting. It was interesting, the aftermath of this Arnold qualifiers on Facebook.
Yeah, just following every little post, every little
and now I thought, in some of the natties, afterward spats and hissy fits were rife, but man, in the IFBB and these super heavyweights, it was interesting reading. So if you're interested, go on to Bodybuilding Nation and just scroll down and you see some of those threads on national.
It was
find the one where Josh Lenanowitz puts his critical analysis of the top 3 and then read the comments.
Oh yeah, that was just sitting there like wow, okay.
Yeah, but it was really interesting. Apparently, well, I'm not going to go into it. Read the comments.
Read it.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because it's quite funny. Ash Kanani.
Yes, the photos from their Snapchat early this morning.
Yeah, I'm sure Ari will put them up here now. The latest photos of Ash Kanani in the 212s.
Just looks.
And we'll go on to the Arnold Classic USA now, which is on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So Ash Kanani's looking nuts.
He is.
I think the 212 is going to be an awesome lineup at this show.
Yeah.
The 212 has got something like 6 out of the top 10 in the Olympia are there. You know, so that's going to be really interesting. Ash Kanani, I think he's got to be favourite to win this. I can't see. But then again, some of the others haven't put as much photos up. We'll just go into. You got to do some predictions for the Arnold Classic Open.
Personally, honestly, we've put up like, hey, listen, what do you think is going to be the what's your predictions? Honestly, I do think Cedric will take it out.
All right. Well, what's your top 6?
Well, my top 6 is going to be Cedric, closely followed by, I do reckon Dallas McCullough's going to take our second, if he can bring his midsection in a bit tighter. Lionel Becky, number 3. 1 or maybe Max Charles 4. 4 and 5 going to be close. Number 6, I'm not 100% sure on yet. But yeah, top 3 definitely Cedric, Dallas, and Lionel. That's my top 3.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go for Cedric, Lionel Baeki, Yuan Morel, Dallas McCarver, Max Charles, and Luke Sander. Now, I don't know if Curry is in this mix at all.
Yeah.
I got these from the USA Arnold Classic site, and he's not in it. But he's doing the Arnold Classic Australia.
Alrighty, okay.
So I'm not sure. He could be a late addition. If Curry is in that mix, I'll throw him into 3rd. And all the others down 1 spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, there's lots of talk about Dallas, but I think in the end, Dallas is just a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still got that look to win a big level pro show like this.
Yeah.
Sure, he's a big guy and he's going to be close to 300 pounds. Doesn't mean that he's going to win this show. So that'll be interesting. And so that's on this weekend. So I think it works out Sunday morning our time. Yeah. Generation Iron apparently is doing the live broadcast.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good to watch.
So if you go to the Generation Iron website, you should be able to find a live telecast. And obviously all the other shows are starting already on Friday, I think. Yeah. No, Saturday morning through to Sunday morning. So yeah, check that out. We had a listener question this week.
Yeah, we did.
And we've covered this a number of times actually, but we'll answer this question. It was just a question on what's your basic supplement stack if you're trying to put on mass.
Put on lean mass.
Yeah. Now, I think this supplement stack, what I would suggest is regardless whether you're trying to put on lean mass or
just
lose weight or whatever, this is just a good stack if you're weight training. So I think your number one thing should be a protein.
Yep.
Obviously, depending on your metabolism, on whether it has carbs in it or not. If you're a skinny guy looking to gain weight, well then get yourself one with carbs, a weight gainer. If you're trying to just build lean mass, just a whey blend will do the trick. I still think creatine should be in there.
That should be a staple.
That should be a staple all the time. It's still one of the more underrated supplements, but it's absolutely, I think, one of the most essential supplements.
Oh, very much so. It's been proven to slow down the aging process as well.
Exactly right.
There's bone deterioration. It's very, very, very in depth.
Yep. No need to load on creatine. Just take 10 grams a day.
Yep.
2 before, 2 after. On your non-training days, just take 2 again, spread out. Just bung it into your protein shakes. Now, your third supplement. Now, there could be millions of things you could write into this third.
Yeah.
But I would suggest a greens formula.
Yep.
/ multivitamin, ATP. The ATP one?
Yeah, multi-food.
Multi-food.
Yes.
Multi-blank there. So, or a greens formula. I take both. I take a multi-food and I take a greens formula. You should look at supplements that are good for your health as well.
Yeah,
not
health,
just
well-being. You want to hit
not just about building size or strength or whatever.
You got to keep your micronutrients high as well as your macronutrients.
Exactly right.
So
you could then go from there. I mean, look, in number 3, you could put a whole heap of things. Some people will turn around and say pre-workout. Look, I put a pre-workout way down the stack.
Oh yeah,
I think intraformulas, glutamine, so many other supplements should be there before an intraformula. Do you agree?
I do agree, and you could also throw in there, hey, if you're a bit older, you can go for a testosterone booster.
Exactly right.
Over the age of 35, obviously, it's a bit more beneficial than you would be like when you're like 17. You don't need it. Your natural testosterone is highest around when you're 17 to 20. It starts lowering when you're around 25, 26.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's when I'd start using it. I'm only 25 now, and I'm still not going to be using one for a long time.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I use one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, just moving on quickly. Would you talk about quickly some ICN news? Posing classes again are on this weekend. Check out the ICN South Australia Facebook page for the times and the locations. But they start on Saturday at Sam's at the base at Salisbury, Sunday for the girls here, and Sunday down south at Olympic Muscle and Fitness. All categories. Check out the times and the addresses there. Look, we're getting lots of girls to the posing classes. Janelle's getting just massive classes. Guys, you really need to start practicing your posing.
Yeah, it's imperative. It's imperative.
Yeah.
Get some lessons. Yep. Definitely go to, if you're like looking for someone close, Sam is one of the best posing coaches I've seen in a long time.
That's right.
Go see him. If you're a female, comes in Janelle. I mean, she obviously has.
Janelle's really good with the guys as well, and she puts that female critical look. When I did my comps, I went to Janelle. She was really good. I thought she was hit the poses right, got me nice and relaxed. The ICN shows all take off this weekend.
Yes,
the Melbourne show is the Melbourne Rookie and Rising Star Show is on this weekend, and that is a record over 500 entries so far. I think the entries closed at midnight last night, so the final numbers will come up. So it's just a huge,
it's going to be a massive
show.
Massive show.
I've seen some of the numbers. The divisions are huge. So congratulations to everyone and people. Yeah, I mean, if Melbourne can do it, we can do it.
Oh yeah.
The amount of people they're getting at these Melbourne and Queensland shows is phenomenal. So congratulations. I spoke to the promoter today and he's pretty frazzled.
Oh yeah, he would be.
Getting ready. But Tony, he runs a really good show. Runs it like clockwork, looks after the competitors. So well done to everyone doing the ICN Melbourne show. That's about it.
Yes.
We'll just finish off.
We've got some specials though, which is good.
We've got some specials. Ari will paste these up. Yeah, I'll just poke you in the eye there. Ari will put these up here as we talk about them. So we're going to continue on with our ATP Science product special. This has been real popular.
It has,
so any 3 ATP products, any 3, mix and match, 15% off. 20% off Victory, all the Victory range, that's still going. We've still got some of the Combat with the free Assault, $99.95 for a £5 Combat Whey with a free full 30 serve pre-workout. And we have a Gold Standard Whey. He's coming out with one of their shakers this month. Synthesix, with every Synthesix Edge, 3.6 pound or an 8 pound, you get a free gym towel. And Max's Lean Gain Stack, which is 100% whey and an Intra Boost, only $134.95 with a free training top.
Perfect.
So check these out. They'll be all online at australianmuscle.com.au. Ari will have and has had all the graphics up as we've talked about it. That's it.
Yes, and don't forget it's also free Australia-wide shipping.
Free shipping Australia-wide. Same day shipping if you get your order into us before 1 p.m.
That's even better.
That's even better. Don't forget, guys, just like our YouTube channel, share these videos around. Any questions, just write a comment below. Keep an eye on our Instagram page as well. You can ask questions on there. That's it, I'm done.
That's it.
I'm hot.
37.
And we'll call it that. We'll catch you guys next week.
Excellent.
See ya.
See you next Thursday.